Yeah.
So talk to me about the president's economic plan as it pertains to African Americans.
Well, you know, look, being a mayor in a majority of black city, all the plan as it relates to the empowerment of communities of color. And so, you know, we see so many things from helping to fund the prisoner reentry programs. Nobody talks about that in the mainstream media, but we're getting dollars to do some pretty incredible things in Newark, and other cities are as well. It's a priority for him, it's a priority for Holden. Number two is just access to capital. It's the biggest problem that women-run businesses have and that minority businesses often have, is just finding people that will extend them credit. And so when you see a Ryan budget that cuts the SBA, and you see Obama who's doubled down in many ways and better supported the SBA, better supported loan programs, it's something that's pretty incredible. When I was in Flint, Michigan, I sat with people that received support for businesses they started from the Obama administration. Just helping put immediate money back in the pocket. If you're making $250,000 a year, getting $1,000 more in the payroll tax cut that Obama quarterback is not that big. But if you're a family making $35,000 a year, $40,000 a year, that payroll tax cut, that cutting taxes for the middle class, it makes a big, big difference. And I worry that on the other side, that they're cutting programs, looking to cut programs like the Earned Income Tax Credit and other things that hurts low-wage earning Americans. And so I could go on from housing policy to healthcare access, all the issues, even from the First Lady's activism around dealing with the epidemic obesity rates amongst youth in our communities. This is an administration that's really focused on those things that will economically empower our cities, it will create more jobs in the city, more importantly, as Booker T. Washington would say, create more entrepreneurs and business owners in our city, and ultimately empower our children to learn, because in a knowledge-based economy, the first thing you need to do is get some knowledge. And doubling down on Pell Grants, supporting HBCUs, all these things that our president has done show clearly that this is a president to move America forward, as well as many of the different ethnic communities that make up this great nation.
How do you think these economic policies will impact Nevada, particularly because we've been the hardest hit in the country by everything from foreclosure to funding for schools?
Well, punishing. I mean, look, what's going to punish the state of Nevada is not having Obama. And we've seen what the Republicans think about the foreclosure relief efforts that the Vice President was talking about during the debate. We've seen what the Republicans are looking to do when it comes to programs that give a hand up. You know, this is not the 47% and the 53%. This is all of America. When you help somebody up, the entire nation stands with that individual a little taller. And so what I'm excited about is this economy that I know so well. Las Vegas is very dear to me because my grandmother lives here, my uncle and aunt live here, and my other grandmother's other child, my aunt, lives here. So I've been coming here for 2 decades to visit family. And I've seen during the boom years, I saw what the Bush, saw the growth. I also saw what the Bush economy did. Having a high debt economy, having wars that we weren't paying for, I was shoved us in the ditch, and I see Obama start to slowly climb us out. But people don't realize that an economy like this is driven by the middle class. It's not the high rollers that drive the revenue here in Las Vegas in particular. It's the middle class, the boom of people who have discretionary income in the middle class coming here and staying in hotels, having fun, enjoying the entertainment. And so when you have a president that's not focused on the highest wage earners alone, and by the way, he is focused on everybody, but not alone, but focused on growing that middle class, that's the kind of things that's going to fuel the growth of this great state again. And I saw the boom years here. Friends of mine moved out here to participate in housing construction. And I know we need that back. And I'm dying to see those cranes in the air on the Strip, as well in the surrounding communities and the surrounding counties. So this is the mission, I think, of this president. And I think this, in many ways, is the litmus test. We took an economy that was hemorrhaging 750,000 jobs. We slowed that hemorrhaging and eventually cut it off. Now we're on 30+ months of job creation, close to 40 straight months of job creation, and we're starting to pick up steam. I don't want to go back to the Bush economic policies, and that's what I hear out of the mouth of Romney. I want to give rich people tax cuts, I want to increase military spending, but I don't want to tell you how I'm going to pay for it. I'll tell you after the fact. Well, we all know that. We've been fooled in communities all around America for a long time. We can't let people fool us by telling us to tell us the details later. Show us your plan. Obama has shown us a plan to empower communities, to stop the free fall, to get us back on the track to financial success. Now we need to keep moving down that track, keep moving forward.